Hi everyone, this is Aaron for Zollotech, and we're going to take a look at the LG Spectrum. This is LG's latest 4G smartphone on Verizon. It's about $199 on contract. If you don't find a normal deal, that's its regular price, about $600 off of contract. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a look at what we have. Now it's supposed to have a very nice display on it, and here's the phone itself. It has a plastic back, feels a little bit light. I don't know if the battery's in there yet, but let's see what else we have in here. We have this nice little ribbon opening. We have the typical Verizon Master Your Device documentation. Here we have the battery. The battery is good for about 8 hours of talk time. It's an 1830 milliamp hour battery. So let's go ahead and open that since we'll need that. And it looks like we're going to have to rip this open. There we go. And here is the battery itself. We'll set that aside. And what do we have in here? We have a micro USB, like you'd expect, to a regular USB. And then we have a wall plug. This kind I have not seen before. So it's just an AC wall adapter to USB on the bottom. So that's the box itself. Let's go ahead and take a look at the device. So it's a dual 1.5 gigahertz processor, really fast, 1 gig of RAM, 4 gigs of internal storage, and then you have up to a 32 gigabyte SD card. The display is 4.5 inches and is 1080 by 720 or 1280 by 720, meaning it's a 720p display. Really nice, and it's an IPS display, so it should look good at any angle. It's what a lot of high-end monitors and things use, or nice monitors nowadays, iPhones, things like that. So let's go ahead and pop the back off. And the back's picking up a lot of fingerprints. It's plastic, and it says please do not tear off the scratch sheet, but okay, or tear off. So here's the phone itself. You can see there's the SIM card slot, and then here's a 16 gig micro SD card. So let's go ahead and place a SIM card in there, and then we'll go ahead and look at the phone itself. I have the SIM card, so let's go ahead and place this in, and it looks like it goes this way. There we go. And then we'll put the battery in, and the phone feels a little more plasticky than I would have thought, but overall the front looks great. We'll see what the screen looks like. So you can see it says 4G LTE, 8 megapixel HD camera, capable of recording in 1080p, which should be nice, forward facing camera for video chatting, 1.2 megapixels, and turn it on here. There we go. And we'll take a look at the device around. Now the front looks interesting. We have like a little clear glass with the button underneath it here. We have our back button, our menu button, and that's it. So it's booting up. It's supposed to have gingerbread on it. Display looks really nice right away. Typical 4G LTE Verizon symbol there. Wait for it to boot up. So here we have our earpiece. On the top we have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack with a little, what looks to be a noise canceling microphone. We have a USB slot here. That would make me a little bit nervous. Looks like it might break, but that's where the micro USB goes. On the top we have our sleep wake button. On this side, nothing. On the bottom here we have, looks like the way to release the back, but it also looks like it might have the microphone in that. On the back, we have the speaker, as we saw before, and then we have a volume rocker right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the phone itself. Should be pretty fast. SIM card's been activated. Yep, I know that. It's from a different phone, actually. We'll skip all this and go through the setup just to get into the phone to see what it looks like. Let's see, there's the drawer on the top. We'll go down to here. We'll just go to next. You can set all this up later and take a look at the phone itself. Now it says it has a lot of apps installed already, like Netflix and those things, so should be pretty nice. Let's look at the apps here. And you can see Netflix, Sports Center, Smart Movie HD. We can tap on these and it has a bunch of different apps already installed, so that's really nice. Let's see, it says 6 items, and it's kind of a nice UI overall. It has haptic feedback. A little bit slow. I'm hitting the home button. We're not going home. Oh, there we go. So it may be just because it just booted up. Should have 4G though, and overall it looks like a nice phone. The display is really nice on this phone. It looks like it's set back a little bit. Let me see if I can show you up close. And you can see the reflection there. Let me go back home. There we go. See how vibrant that is. Just looks really nice up close. So overall, really nice display. Phone is a little bit large at 4.5 inches, but there's huge phones out there, all sorts of things nowadays, and it kind of looks like the screen is behind a screen, which is a different look for a lot of these. But either way, it looks like it's going to be a nice phone. A little bit light. I don't know what that is. There's a software update. So we'll apply the update, and then we'll take a look at it at a different video. So overall, it looks pretty nice initially. A little plasticky, but that doesn't mean it's a bad phone. We'll go ahead and see what it looks like using it for a few days. If you have any questions or comments about this phone, if you've used one and have anything to say about it, or are looking forward to one, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please go ahead and do that. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.